We're looking for the green light. We have the green light. We are now racing. The 4 cylinders underway. Cole Rose in number 7 goes around the outside into the 2's turn first. And here comes Mr. Page in the red brick.
Little red brick fans, have a go at it. The flying brick. Number 1, the state champion, just stands on the gas round the outside and said, "Colour me gone."
Oh, he's got some fans here already tonight. People yelling and screaming and carrying on for him.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the brick.
Cole Rose, the number 7, hanging on a second. Gordon Brandon in the third in the 33 car.
They start
slipping and sliding, dipping and diving. But Johnny Page, big Johnny Page, just stands on the gas and says, "Colour me gone, I'm out of here."
He's only got one speed, and that is flat out. On Page, Cole Rose, Gordon Brand, Luke Gray in the old Cortina, number 55 car on his tail. That's Carl Bruce.
Yeah, Carl's trying to make a move down there. He comes down inside the little Cortina. But oh yeah, Johnny Page, 5 laps to go, and the further it goes on, the further out in front he gets. Cole Rose just can't haul him in.
Yeah, he's certainly getting a very clean break from the rest of the field in the Mini. Cole Rose in second, Brand in third, Gray, Bruce, Gordon Brandon
in third. Luke Gray and the little Cortina trying to close in, but I tell you what, the only question mark is perhaps over third. But I don't think there's too much doubt about our leader here. The little flying red brick, a little Mini.
He will come up on the tail of the field very quickly, I am sure, but he's going to have no trouble passing. He's just on that high line and he's going for it.
Well, that's the place to be when the track's been wet. You've had this much moisture early in the program. You've just got to get up near the wall. Stand on the gas and there's more drive up there, and hey, it's the place to be on the racetrack.
2 laps to go. Page, Rose, Brandon, Luke Gray trying to go around the outside of Brandon. That leaves Bruce on the inside in car number 55.
Around the outside, Lukey Gray makes the move. He's up in the third. He's on the podium. Trying to close in on Cole Rose. 1 lap to go is the signal.
Luke Gray would have the chase on.
Here comes our race leader, the little red Mini.
Come on, the brick. Let's hear it for him.
Johnny Page.
1 lap to go.
White flag.
White flag out for our leaders. So it's Page, Cole Rose and Luke Gray in third position. Bruce is trying to try on the inside of all of them. I think he scored them. He's going to come through into second position. Great move there from Carl Bruce. Bruce in second position, checkered flag for Page. Bruce in second, Cole Rose in third. Brandon fourth, Luke Gray fifth. Luke went from third to fifth very, very quickly in an attempt to take second. I guess if you don't try, you'll never know. Wasn't his best move, though, in that last corner. It is. Okay, looks like we'll have to try and pick them as they come round.
Okay, here we go with the Gold Coast A-grade modified sedan. Swapping paint, wings and things. Wild things.
Paul Ledgerwood.
Up on the grass, have a little bit of this. They're giving it to each other, these guys.
Paul Ledgerwood in car number 51 is on the inside. 63 is Greg Marr on his outside. Side by side, they swing through the members' grandstand turn. And it's 63, Greg Marr, still on the outside.
On the outside,
trying to get
doing the hard yards. Paul Ledgerwood on the inside, side by side, down the back straight under the Valvoline timer. Oh yeah.
Glenn McNamara is in third position. But it's still side-by-side racing for these two at the front.
51 car Ledgerwood into the lead. I'll tell you what, they're pulling some revs, a little bit of valve bounce down the main straight there, Neil Marks.
It's all happening. They are really giving it a whole heap of accelerator. Ledgerwood, car number 63 trying to get on the inside. Greg Marr, yet again, side-by-side through the members' grandstand.
Oh yeah, two abreast straight into Tooheys.
Ledgerwood comes out in the lead as if they come out
as
of Tooheys into Flanagan and Sproul.
Oh yeah, but the 63 car fights its way back on the inside.
Into the main grandstand turn, side by side yet again.
Oh, the 63 car's gone. He's got a problem. He's out of it.
So it's Marr onto the infield.
51 car Ledgerwood, he'll breathe a sigh of relief.
Car number 55, Glenn McNamara, is in second position now.
And the 24 car moves now into third.
Anthony Chaffee.
Chaffee. Not Chaffee, Chaffee. I think that is now.
Chaffee is when you have that rub thing,
I've learned about that Chaffee feeling. I felt that little Chaffee thing at times. But we'll call this guy Chaffee. He could be a Chaffee.
Could be a Chaffee.
It could be a Chaffee. God dang, hang on, I get my tongue back in my mouth.
Okay, Chaffee's in third.
Yeah, he's in third. I think we'll leave that alone. All
2
right.
laps to go. Our leader is car number 51, comes up on the rear of the field. That's Ledgerwood. 55 car of Greg
McNamara.
Glenn McNamara. And Chaffee in 24 is in
Chaffee in third.
position.
His mum will probably come up here later and say, it is Chaffee.
You've got me paranoid now. I don't know which one to say.
No, it's Chaffee, mate. Dead set. I had a friend called Lester Chaffee from Tamworth.
You had a friend?
I have one.
Yeah, okay.
I called him Chaffee once, and that was the end of it. All right, back with the action. We've got the check it out. White flag, I should say. Check it about to fly.
And here it goes for our leader.
51.
Paul Ledgerwood. The 55 car of Glenn McNamara.
In the second.
24, Anthony Chaffee.
Chaffee takes the check and he'll finish on the podium. That's the East Coast A-grade sedans, fans. They're here for Pratton's Day. Put your hands together for them. They've come here to race. On pole, Neil Bone. On to the 44 car, the 56 car of Larry Hall. Should be on 3. On 4, we got a green, we're going to go racing. Well, we got a little bit of a change here. I have to go back through some of these numbers. Matthew Cochran, he's the number 31 car, slipping and sliding, dipping and diving. Oh yeah, we'll wait till they come round. They've had a couple of scratchings. They're not as per the program. We'll just wait till they come by and try and pick up some numbers. 27 car, Graham Beer in the lead going into Tooheys. Dean Resurgent, I think it is, the 88 car in second. All right, into second here we got the number 8 car of Tim Biddle. I'm sure these are aliases. God, I hope number 6 doesn't get up to the front 3. There's no way I'm going to handle that. over sideways there for the 47 car. With Graham Beer on the lead now as he goes under the Valvoline timer. Comes down into the grandstand turn, pitches it sideways. Resurgent, the 88 car. Tim Biddle in third. Resurgent making a bit of a challenge on our leader now. He's up on the high line. Up where there's plenty of drive. Gets a little loose. There's the challenge. Surface Paradise B graders. Oh! Sparks are plenty. Comes back down off the wall. Resurgent gets in a little deep. Pitches it hard. Down low. Oh! Get a handle on it, son. Big time loose there at Flanagan and Sproul. Getting a little agricultural up on the grass. Can't get it out of that wet stuff, all out of shape. Biddle moves now up into, oh, not quite. Tries to put the challenge in for second. 2 laps to go, and I'll tell you what, our race leader, Resurgent, is making the mistake of coming down on the low line. There's not a lot of drive down there. Now Biddle, he's gone low. That's where he doesn't need to be. The drive is up high on the racetrack. That's where you've got to run. Resurgent in the lead, the 88 car. Graham Beer in second. Jimmy Biddle in third. Stretched themselves out now. Dean Resurgent takes the checkered flag. Graham Beer into second, and oh, just hangs on to third there. Biddle into third. Well, folks, that's the Surface Paradise B graders. Put your hands together for them.
38 is Graham Jones and Ross Ford in 75. That's how they should line up according to the program. Looks like we have a single file start. No, not ready for a start just yet.
It's like a 48 from here.
No, I think you might find that Audie Hobbs, car number 21, is on his outside.
Moved up onto the pole. Troy Ware, the 71 car, should be on 3. He is.
He is.
We're in the starter's hands. We're coming round for a green. We'll pick up some more numbers as they come by. First time here for us, for them, and same for you. 41 car of Cole Pollock is on the outside second row. Oh, 54 up, hangs it on the wall until he's turned.
21 out in the lead, that's Audie Hobbs.
Audie Hobbs.
So Hobbs is in the lead, gets a little wide, being taken on the inside.
Got one on the wall there through the grandstand turn. He can't get off it, I don't think.
Lyle Keane on the inside, slides through and is now in the lead. Hobbs in second, but there's a whole gaggle of cars in behind him, including Mr. Bean, who's just gone up on the grass.
54 car, he's out of the action. He hung it up on the wall, his right front wheels, pointing in a very ugly direction. He's out of the action. We've got another one up on the wall there too.
Got a couple of them off.
Lyle Keane in the lead, the 79 car, round the outside. Goes the 81 car.
That's Dwayne Taylor. Dwayne Taylor on the outside.
Putting in a challenge, and I'll tell you what, that's where you've got to be on the racetrack. About 1 car left, the 2 car widths off the pole line. Just out off the pole line. Here's the fast way round. Oh, gee, the modifieds are going to love this deal when they get out there. There's plenty of bite in that racetrack.
Certainly is. Them big wheels are going to just absolutely eat this stuff up.
They're going to love it. Got more bite than a pack of Rottweilers.
Lyle Keane certainly got his teeth into this track at the moment. He's under a little bit of pressure from car number 25.
And we do notice, Neil, the lights have come on, so good on you, North Power.
They've
We've got one loop down there in between turn 3 and 4. Turned around, that'll bring on the yellows. I can't pick up his number from here. Got a little attitude down there. Oh, look, that little green mini was going to come thundering up the inside.
This means that Phil Ford will be back in. We get ourselves another restart. We're underway. It's car number 79, Lyle Keane in the lead. Phil Ford in 25. Car number 71 in third position is Troy Ware.
Oh, challenge here for the 25 car, Neil. Putting a little bit of pressure on.
He's not deviating off his line at all, is Lyle Keane, though. He's got the good line and he's going to stick to it.
Well,
4 laps to go. Phil Ford trying to get on the inside. Not quite enough room there, not quite enough go forward.
Yeah, I think you're right about the go forward. I don't think there's enough drive down low there, Neil. I think, these guys are going to cut themselves a little bit more racetrack, a little higher up the racetrack. Cut himself a little better groove. Trying to run a little too tight there. They're just not going to get the drive to get by.
No, they're going to have to take the bull by the horns and try that on the outside. Phil Ford gets the door shut again as he tried to stick his nose in underneath Lyle's car. Lyle Keane in 79.
Well,
Phil Ford.
Still wet down there on the low line, so...
2 laps to go. Surface Paradise A-graders. White flag is out for our leaders. Lyle Keane, Phil Ford. Car number 71 of Troy Ware in third position.
Oh, Lyle's got a little out of shape. The 25's made a move on him, but he's got a handle back on it now.
Watch them as they come round. Last chance to pass. Coming through into the members' turn.
Well,
takes a nice tight line through there. Not an opportunity for Phil Ford.
1, 2, 3 across the line they go. Checkered flag waves.
So it was Lyle Keane, Phil Ford, and car number 71 of Troy Ware in third position. Put your hands together for them. The Surface Paradise A-graders. Okay, Service Paradise Modifieds. Coming round under a green light. Okay, trying to work out who is who on this track.
Round the outside now, we'll pick up his number, the 73 car. Bobby Ware into the lead.
Bobby Ware has shot out there.
Oh, absolutely bolted.
Has taken an absolute blinder of a start.
We'll
Car number 11 in Steve Bradford in second position. Oh, he's under a lot of pressure now from the number 5 car.
Getting a little out of shape.
Number 5 is Gordon Kalinsky.
Here up the inside,
Kalinsky
pushing
on
his
the
way
inside.
through. Oh, and 11's moved up the racetrack.
Daryl Neisner as well in
92 car. Eisler, I think it is. Oh, look at the 5 car.
Oh,
big time out of shape.
Number 5 got a little out of shape there, came down.
A little out of shape. He got big time out of shape now.
He had a bit of a kiss coming together.
Yeah, we've got the number 10 car. It's Alan Robertson. He's on the grass. He's safe enough there, I think. They'll leave him there.
Bobby Ware, Bob Ware.
The 92 car. Neisler up into second. Oh, big gap between first, second and third.
They certainly sorted it out very quickly. 3 laps to go.
They have spread out.
Oh,
get a handle on it, Gordon Kalinsky. Well, I'll tell you what, he's getting his money's worth. He's using all of his racetrack mailbox.
I tell you what, they may be from Service Paradise, and I think they like some of the big fun rides there.
Certainly do.
Plenty of excitement. Plenty of excitement. White flag is out for our leaders as Bob Ware comes through.
Our race leader.
Take that white flag.
That's the 73 car. Kalinski's having a good time there.
He's enjoying himself. I reckon he is really, really enjoying himself in that car.
I don't know about that. He's busy. There goes our race leader. Takes the checkered flag. Daryl Nyes, well, I'll tell you what, had closed the gap in second. And here comes third. I'll tell you what, he's busier than a bricklayer in Beirut.
We're coming round now looking for a green light. All lined up, coming through nice and steady. The starter's hands. Got a green light, let's go racing. In pole position, car number 4, Lindsay Connor. On his outside, that would be Mick McKinlay, but Connor away like a flash. Dennis Jacket in third position. Car number 61 would be Williams. Fourth as they start sorting themselves out. 8-lap event. Dennis Jacket getting a little untidy. Car number 23. That's Kenny Ducha. Getting a little excited through the two-east turn. Going out a little wide, fishtailing quite a bit. But it's Lindsay Connor in car number 4. Makes a great line around this track. Aluminium green sponsored car. Mick McKinlay on his tail. Dennis Jacket, Kenny Ducha, Williams, Steve Hall. The number 80 P3 car of Armstrong, always one to keep your eye on. He is back in the middle of the field. Passing move now from Kenny Ducha, trying to get on the inside of Dennis Jacket in the farm moto car. Kenny Ducha's got it. He's now up into third position. Jacket in fourth. Jacket went a little wide, but a little untidy, allowing Kenny Ducha to slide on through. He's now got 4 laps to chase down our leaders. McKinlay looking for the inside line, I think, on the inside of Lindsay Connor. Connor keeping it very tight though, not giving him any opportunity. 3 laps to go. Connor, McKinlay, Kenny Ducha. Reeling a bit by bit. He's going to be right on the tail as they come through Flanagan and Sproul of our 2 leaders. A little bit of action coming through the field now. Armstrong being passed in the middle of the field. It's Lindsay Connor, McKinlay, Ducha on his tail now. 2 laps to go. Dennis Jacket back in 4th position. Williams. Armstrong. 34 car of Jeff Hayes. Steve Hall sliding his way back through the field. The white flag now out for our leaders. It is still Lindsay Connor, McKinlay, and Ducha in 3rd position. Jacket in 4th.
Not a lot between them, Neil. Big charge as they go through the grandstand turn. Coming down the main straight now.
They certainly are. It looks like it's going to be the checkered flag for Lindsay Connor. A dash there at the end from McKinlay. Ducha in 3rd. That's the way they'll finish.
1, 2, 3. Street stalker action. Oh yeah.
Together for them.
You give them a cheer.
Lindsay Connor.
Bad boys loose. The first heat. The practice debut. V8 Modified Silver Sash. Start car pulls onto the infield. Lights go out. We're in the starter's hands. Mark Owens on pole. Jeff Butcher on 2. The Australian champ knocking at their door. We're racing.
Mark Owens away. Hearn through on the inside. Duckworth into third.
The 51 car up in the third. Oh, look at them. All the mile. Mark Owens, Stuart Hearn, Jared Duckworth. Oh yeah, shifting the earth. Up on the inside. Can't make the pass. Mark Owens, he's found the groove and he's trying to hold it. Stuart Hearn applying the pressure. Turns up the wick of the torch just a little bit higher. But Oatsy can't handle the pressure now.
Oh, he certainly can. He's enjoying this position out front where he wants to be. 5 laps to go. Mark Owens, Stuart Hearn, Duckworth. But have a look at the pressure that Owens under, and he is loving every minute of it.
Certainly is. Stuart Hearn gets a little loose there, going into the grandstand turn, drifts up a little high. Mark Owens, 4 laps to go, coming up on a lap car though.
Coming up onto Jeff Butcher.
There, the 36 car. That'll put the pressure on. Mark Owens can't hesitate. He's got to go to the outside. Got to go round. He's doing that. Oh yeah, nice move.
Mark Owens following him through. Stuart Hearn. And here comes Duckworth as well. But he's not making too much ground on these leaders. 2
laps to go. Mark Owens got a nice line there. He's got the claw to the floor. Getting down into the times. It's a 13:09. Not bad. Straight out of the box. Coming up on some more lap traffic with 1 lap to go. Mark Owens, oh, Stuart Hearn comes underneath. Oatsy comes back down. Shuts the door, said, hang on. I've led for a while, but they're coming up on Nick Mack. Oh, yeah, Hearn's gone to the outside. Got up in the loose stuff. Mark Owens stands on the gas. Oh, yeah. Takes the checkered flag, and I'll tell you what, got his wife and his son up in the box with us, and they've gone absolutely berserk.
I tell you what, that was a great race. Great race.
Put your hands together for Mark Owens. Nice drive. Under a tremendous amount of pressure. Oatsy from Casino. We're in the starter's hands. Reynolds was going to bring him around. Sam O'Connor on the outside. We got a green. We're going to go racing. Into Toohey's turn. Reynolds
side by side with Connor.
Claridge up in a second. Robbie Schofield up in a third. Reynolds fights back as they go in deep. He's got a bit of an understeer there, Wayne. He's going to have to bring that car down the track or push a little harder. Oh yeah, that understeer just taking him right up the racetrack.
We've got ourselves a new leader here, Ray Claridge, and then we've got Schofield in second, Wayne Reynolds in third.
Yeah, Ray Claridge from Toowoomba, the Super Rooster. The Toowoomba kid. Tell you what, he's got the big 95 car nailed. Looking good. Robbie Schofield, 28 in second. Wayne Reynolds, the number 2 car. He just had a bad understeer on that car, and he's doing everything he can to keep it down the track. And of course, an understeer fan is when you're turning the wheels to the left, they're pointing to the left, and the car's more or less going straight ahead. When you're coming in with these tires backed in sideways on right lock, that's when they're doing what they're supposed to do. And Wayne Reynolds' car just did exactly what it's not supposed to do. But Ray Claridge, no doubt about the Queenslander, all the way from Toowoomba, fired up for a big one, Neil Marks.
He's certainly come down here to take out our Silver Sash tonight. 2 laps to go. Ray Claridge is just pulling away further and further from Robbie Schofield in second position. And as you say, with that understeer problem and having to work very, very hard in that car at the moment is Wayne Reynolds. But the white flag is now out for our leaders. Ray Claridge, the Super Rooster car.
Lindsay Grant there, he's got his own little problems with the 71 car there in victory.
Checkered flag has now dropped for Ray Claridge.
Yeah, there's the Super Rooster. There's Robbie Schofield from Casino. And Mullumbimby's Wayne Reynolds into third. Then Connor, Grant, and Vickery. Oh yeah, Mortimer on pole. Nick Santin on the outside front row in 2. Peter Hill, I should mention once again, Peter's car is a sportsman's class on 3. Mark Robinson on 4, we got a green. We're going racing. Oh, Robinson. Oh, you're absolutely right, mate. Sam Tim was down the back. Same colour car, mate. Got it right.
All 3 yellow together. We'll be able to work that out.
We did. Mortimer, Robinson, side into the Tooheys turn. They're shifting the earth, these big V8s.
Oh, they're grabbing and looking for some traction on this track.
There's plenty of bite out there.
Sean Mortimer, Mark Robinson. It's a race at the pointy end.
Then Peter Hill.
Then Big Santin in car number 38.
Mortimer, Robinson, then Hill. Oh yeah, and they're shifting some clay.
Robinson just got to pick up on the rear end of the Mortimer car if he wants to make a dent in this race. At this stage, it looks like Mortimer has they've got the longer legs.
Yeah, well, Mark is getting a little untidy there, but now he's starting to find the groove. Oh, a bit of an understeer there as he comes into the straight. Oh, getting back up on the grass there through Flanagan and Sproul. That's unset the balance of the car. 2 laps to go. Mortimer. Robinson's on his tail now, looking for a way by. Oh, gets a little untidy there. Drops 3 or 4 car lengths.
That car is not handling that well, I would say, Bruce. Sean Mortimer comes up on the back of the rear of the drivers at the rear of the field. 1 lap to go.
That's Donnie Stevenson, the 45 car. Robinson gets a little out of shape there. Takes the checkered flag. Mortimer, Robinson.
Peter Hill looks like he's going to take that third
well,
spot.
Peter's hanging on to 3rd.
Santin in 4th.
Big Santin will come across the line 4. Then Mazza. On our windows for them modifieds. It's just like last week with the sprint cars now, Marks.
Yeah.
Blanked out.
That's
Peter Murphy.
I looked at the dots of an Dalmatian.
Yeah. It's like Peter Murphy on 6. Wait till they come around and pick up the rest of those numbers. '47 car of Mick Corbett. Back of the field and bringing up the rear is Carl Bruce. Didn't have a lot of luck with the marbles here tonight, then. Carl, I think he started rear of the field in his previous heat.
He did before. He didn't do too bad by the end of the race, however.
We're racing. We got a green.
Okay, as they sort themselves out coming round through on this first lap. In through to the main grandstand members, grandstand turns. Pick them up as they come round. In the lead, car number 48.
Little red Benny, Johnny Page.
Come on, Mr. Page.
He's thrown everything he's got there, back in second. A little flying brick.
Five laps to go. Car number 48 in the lead, Page in second. Greg Corbett in car number 48 in the lead. And he seems to be able to be pulling away from Johnny Page at the moment. He won't be liking that. Looking for a bit of extra traction somewhere. Corbett getting a little low on that pole line. Page looking for some track up high.
Yeah,
maybe that's where he's going to be doing it.
Yeah, of course, Corbett is in the program as number 40. Of course, it is 48. A bit of a typo there, we guess.
Car number 65 in third position. It's a multicoloured car. Comes round. Corbett Page, 66 in third position. That's Alan Stunt. Multi-cup in Saligo. 2 laps to go. Greg Corbett, car number 48. Page hasn't been able to make a dent into it. There hasn't been much of a distance change between any of these cars. In fact, I think Corbett may be pulling away. Stunt in third. 44 coming up on him though. 44 is Tim Bailey. He may have an opportunity in this next lap to get himself up in the pole position.
Yeah, the 44 car still a little bit of...
Yeah. Foreman carrying hands about stewards this evening. Got his arms folded, I'm not sure whether he's going to flick the switch. You can't tell.
With the starter's hands.
Look, here comes the finger. It's gone green. It's go race time. Or the number 22 car, the Mazda RX-7 of Rene Elberg, around the outside, and you'll hear that motor scream.
Certainly will.
The rotary will be buzzing like you wouldn't believe. He's going to use that outside position and get a nice clean start.
Robert Rowe was second. He's just been passed by the 38 car of Rick Groom. Moved up to second and relegated to the third. 24 is Anthony Chaffee.
Then Glenn McNamara start sorting themselves out. 6 laps to go. Rene, the car number 51 is getting a big side swipe there.
Oh yeah, have a little of this.
Paul Ledgerwood pulled himself through the field. Got a little thank you very much for coming along.
Can't argue.
5 laps to go though. It's Rene Elberg in the Mazda.
The Rotary with a big lead. All sorts of pressure here for second. We've got a challenge as they go into the main grandstand, but no, we can't make the pass.
Anthony Chaffee trying to take over on the inside.
That's the 24 car. Rick Groom hangs on to second.
And here comes Paul Ledgerwood in car number 51.
Oh, got a little out of shape though, Neil.
I'll give him the kiss of death.
Certainly did. 3 laps to go for the Rotary.
Rene Elberg. Here comes another challenge for the second position. Car number 24, Anthony Chaffee on the inside yet again. Tries to pull it off coming through the members' grandstand. Door is shut.
Slam tight.
2 laps to go for Rene Elberg in the lead in the Mazda Rotary.
You'll get the white flag this time round though, Neil. It's 1 to go for the Rotary. 1 to go for the Rotary. Charges up and puts a lap on him, but second and third, still got a big ding-dong fight going on.
Rick Groom and Anthony Chaffee. Ledgerwood there as well on the tail of that trio.
Yeah, but here comes our race winner. Takes the checkered flag, the Rotary.
Second position went to Chaffee. Ledgerwood in third. And car number 38, Rick Groom, lost it big time.
Yeah. Had it wrapped up. I looked back at our race winner, looked around, and they changed places.
Got ourselves a green light. The Service Paradise B graders. Car number 88, Dean Russigan. We got ourselves, we have a green light. Somebody with a bad flashing light in the pits there scared me for a second.
Not a problem. Oh, Russigan, he gets a little out of shape.
What sort of car is that, by the way, Bruce?
The red and yellow one, then.
I can't work it out.
I think it's a little Mazda 323 now.
We got 50 cents on a Leyland Marina as well.
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's a little Mazda. A little hard with a few of all the races they've had on them.
Could be a Morris Marina.
No, I don't
They
think
were a
so.
bit funny shaped like that too.
Oh, 47 up on the inside, puts the challenge in, up into second, and also another one comes through, can't pick up the number from here.
It's Rob Baldwin in the 47 car, one of the Baldwin brothers, unknown brothers.
Plenty of clay on the windscreen here, on the glass, making it a little tough.
On the windscreen? The windscreen's in.
On our window, as I said.
On the image.
In the lead now.
Your good mate Dean Russigan. In the Masters 323/Morris Morena.
Rob Baldwin to the outside.
4 laps to go. Challenge on now for the second position.
Underneath the Valvoline timer. Moves up into second. Gets a little untidy.
Finds himself back in third again.
Baldwin comes back into second. Ding dong battle here. Neil Bowen, the 44 car, tries to get back up there. 47 makes the move to the outside.
3 laps. How come every time I look at that lap counter it changes just directly after?
Just as the last car gets past, I mean, usually how it works, mate. The 88 car though, in the lead. Dean Russigan, I think it is. Well, as I speak, the 47 car, Robbie Baldwin. Oh, before I can get it out, he's back to second. Throwing everything he's got. White flag lap, this will make or break them. 44 car, Neil Bowen moves up on the inside, gives him a little down argue. They're coming up in the lap car. 3 abreast. Oh, look at this. From out of the sky, the 44 car. Bowen was third, has claimed the lead on the white flag lap, and going to go on and win it. Oh, Russigan did everything he could to lose that race. Well, I don't know if he crossed the line backwards for second or sideways for third. We'll check with the chief steward there. That was a nice little how you go around it. We're looking for the chief steward, Dave Flanagan. Was he second or third? He got second. So it was second backwards, not third sideways.
I tell you what, he did it, made it hard for himself, he really did.
Did everything he could. Almost for what one would say for me. Coming around this time, looking for the green. We're going to flash the yellow. There'll be no start, boys. Calm it down a little bit, says Dave Flanagan, the chief steward.
Graham Jones.
Let's go out. We're looking good for start this time round.
Got a green, let's go racing.
Ford round the outside as they go into Tui's. The 25 car. Phil Ford claims the lead big time. Oh, what's that? The 81 car charging up there. Dwayne Taylor moves into second.
Phil Ford, car 25.
Taylor. Ryan Jones started on the front, he's dropped back to fourth. Five laps to go, and they come round again. The 25 car, they're right forward. 43 car, I can't find him here in the program.
Okay, we'll work on his identification. Okay, as he comes round, this is Phil Ford, car number 25. The 81 car is of Dwayne Taylor. Dwayne Taylor in second position. Uh-oh, and speaking of the devil, there's a big cop of smoke out the back of his car. Or as he comes round through the grandstand turn. Doesn't seem to be slowing him down at this stage. I reckon it's could be a bit of tyre problem he's about to have. It's certainly not getting any better. Phil Ford, Wayne Taylor, number 43 car in third position. Right out in front of Ross Ford. Back in the back, there is challenge on there for that fourth position. But the race up the pointy end is fairly easy at this stage for Phil Ford in car number 25.
We haven't got a listing on the 43 car. It's the first time we've had these. We've commentated these guys, so we don't know them unfortunately.
Checkered flag, Phil Ford, Wayne Taylor, and the car number 43 Mystery Man. .38 of Graham Jones in fourth position. Mr. Bean in fifth. And so on. Someone's doing quite well tonight.
Put your hands together for the fans. Yes, we're looking for green this time round. It's a rough old lineup. We're going to go racing.
That's the way they like it.
Kalinski leads them out. Can he hang on to it? 73 car, that's where the challenge is going to come from.
Bob Ware,
yeah. First time round, though, Kalinski leads. Can he keep it together? Ware. Then the number 10 car of Alan Robertson.
Kalinski, Bob Ware gets up high and loses a bit of pace.
Yes, Bobby Ware having a few handling problems this time out. Kalinski seems to have got a handle on this car, sorted out his problems. A lot tidier this time out, Bill.
He certainly is. He was having an awful lot of problems coming out of the members' turn before. He seems to have smoothed that out big time. He comes through there now, yeah, a lot tidier coming out of that members' turn. Into Tui's turn. It's Kalinski. Ware, the number 10 car in third position of Alan Robertson. He's a fair way off the pace. 4 laps to go. Looking for the challenge to come now from Bob Ware. Kalinski still pulling a good line. Ware drives down low on the pole line. See if he can get some grip through there. Ware was out like a startled rabbit last time. He's not managing to make dents on Kalinski. Kalinski actually in fact pulling away from him now. Alan Robertson catching up on the back of Ware. Kalinski, our leader, Ware has a problem. That's why he's off the pace. He obviously has a problem. Robertson now in second position. Ware in third. Challenge still coming from the number 11 car of Steve Bradford. White flag now out for our leader, Kalinski. Kalinski takes that white flag. Coming around in second position is Robertson. Ware in third. Bradford looking for an opportunity on this last lap to get himself up on the podium. Into third position, tries to get on the inside of Ware. Ware still has enough power, but the checkered flag now for Kalinski. The number 10 car in second position of Alan Robertson. Bob Ware in third. Steve Bradford in fourth. That's the way they finished, but certainly a lot better drive from Kalinski. Give him a round of applause. Put your hand.
I hope so.
Line up behind the Japan Ford start car. Darren McDonald. In pole position. His outside side should be Robert Armstrong. Yes, that's him there. Number 12 car of Grant Fowler. Dave Wilson should be on his outside. Kenny Ducha in car number 23. Jim Williams on his outside. Steve Hall. Dennis Jacket. Jeff Hayes is there in that fourth spot. Manford start car onto the infield now. Coming round to the starter's hands. Green light, let's go racing. The Freddo's Pie sponsored car of Darren McDonald in pole position. Armstrong settles into second. Fowler in car number 12 has said, no, you can't have that one, that is for me. As they start sorting themselves out in this first lap. Goes McDonald, Fowler. Car number 34 is Jeff Hayes in third position. Ducher in fourth. Armstrong working his way back on that outside. Fowler now back, working his way back. So it's McDonald, Hayes, Ducher in third. Looks like you don't want to get out too wide in this division. They will certainly slide on through on the inside. McDonald, Hayes, Ducher, Hall trying to get on the inside. Glenn Armstrong is fighting back. He's on the inside now of Steve Hall. Oh, McDonald's gone wide. That's left Hayes to come on through into Tui's turn. He now leads through into Flanagan and Sproul. It's Jeff Hayes. McDonald. Ducher has a problem onto the infield. Steve Hall now in third position. Ducher not happy. We've got ourselves an amber light.
Stop recording.
Number 5 car, an official. Driving everybody around. We don't know why Dennis Jacket is not on the infield, but he is there. That's all that matters. As they come round for a green light now. Yes, we've got a green. We go racing. It's Hayes. Now Steve Hall sliding into second position. Trying to get down off that high line. McDonald. That is left, and I think it's McKinley into third position. In the Jack-sponsored car. 61 would be Williams in fourth. So this restart certainly has given an opportunity to a few drivers. Jeff Hayes, though, clean pair of heels and out in front. Hall in second. I'm pretty sure that car number 10, Mick McKinley, in third position. He's gone up high. It's given Williams a chance. He comes down, but Williams now right on his tail in car number 61. That's where the race is for that third position at this stage. First and second are out middle and on their way home. 2 laps to go. Oh, 61 has a problem. He's gone high. That's let Armstrong through. So it's Hayes, Hall, McKinley, Armstrong, Williams, McDonald, O'Connor. So they work their way back through that midfield. It's Jeff Hayes. Come and pick up the white flag now. 1 lap for our leader, Jeff Hayes. Steve Hall might have a problem. He's certainly on the pace now.
Certainly got out of shape coming out of the member stand turn. Oh, Armstrong.
Armstrong up into a podium position now.
Oh, he's just given the Jack's car a bit of a tune up there. Into Flanagan and Sproul. He got him a little out of shape and dived underneath.
Checkered flag for Hayes. He's taken it out. Hall in second. Armstrong in third. McKinley in fourth. Williams fifth. O'Connor sixth. And that's the way they finish, the top bunch. Give him a round of applause, though.
Yeah,
Jeff Hayes, good race
nice
from
drive.
him. Nice drive.
Put your hands together for the fans. Schofield, Butcher, Claridge. Looking for green, looking for a start. We're going racing. Oh, victory. Stands on the gas from the outside front row. Jumps into the lead. Robbie Schofield comes with him. Claridge right round the outside, challenging for third. As they come round, first time round, victory. Schofield, Claridge, 1, 2, 3. Ian Vickery, Robbie Schofield charges in after it. Deep in after him. Claridge crosses her up sideways, tries to get under Robbie Schofield. Put a bit of pressure on. Schofield shuts the door. Vickery stretches out a little further. Vickery, Schofield, Claridge, cleared out. I should point out these other cars are in the sportsman's class. Vickery, Robbie Schofield, Claridge. Got the timer on Vickery. Valvoline timer. Claridge, big challenge there on the outside of Robbie Schofield. Up into second, he's going to set sail now after Ian Vickery. Closes in, 2 laps to go. Coming up on Butcher, lap car 2, will that make a difference? Claridge is going to have to move up there to make, if he's going to put a move on him. White flag, 1 to go. Vickery, can he hang on? Claridge, can he make a move? Lap car, what's going to happen? Claridge tries to come underneath. Vickery goes to the outside. Claridge to the inside. They go down for the check. And I think Claridge has got it. I think Claridge has got it. We'll wait on the Chief Steward. I think it was Claridge, Vickery, and then Robbie Schofield. But it's not my call. Waiting on Dave Flanagan. The rear of the field. He's off 6. Probably trying to sort out those problems that he had in his first team. We're going racing. Santine jumps into the lead. Oh, what a gaggle of cars in behind him though. Lindsay Grant didn't have the horsepower to go with him. Caused a bit of a bottleneck in behind him. Santine and Cullum, got him out of here.
Santine obviously sorted out his problems during the break as well.
Big Santine, Lindsay Grant, O'Connor, Peter Hill, Reynolds, Mortimer. Wayne Reynolds trying to find a way past Peter Hill. Mortimer goes up high on the track. Reynolds comes up, looks for a way down the back straight. Peter Hill's got him covered. Reynolds on the outside now, trying to put a charge on Peter Hill. Backs it in deep into his turn, gets up in the loose stuff. Oh, he's got up a bit high there, Wayne. Mortimer comes back and he hangs on. But look at Santine out the front here.
He is flying, unbelievable pace. Trying to get a time on him, it's Mick Santine. I think Lindsay Grant may have just had a little bit of a problem.
Had a bit of a bobble there, got a little spooky, but he's held on to it. Lindsay Grant, he's real happy to be running in here second. O'Connor, then Peter Hill, then Mortimer, then Reynolds.
Here's Sean.
Oh!
We've got to lose.
Reynolds has looped it, that'll bring on the yellows. Oh, Mick Santine. Oh, pull it down the green. We're in the starter's hands. Santine looking for the green light, stands on the gas column, moves up the inside of Lindsay Grant. Lindsay Grant slams the door shut. Mortimer looking for a way under Hill. Peter Hill comes down, closes the door. Reynolds got problems, he's up high. Mortimer's through on the inside of Hill. He's up on the inside. Oh, slams into a corner there as he comes by.
Mortimer now into the 3rd spot.
Up into 3rd, yeah. Santine, Lindsay Grant, Sean Mortimer. Santine by a long margin, takes the white flag. Mortimer, Grant goes a little high. Mortimer, oh, bit of a wheel rubbing there. Pushes up underneath and Connor's gone round and Flanagan and Sproul. Reynolds and Hill locked together. Santine takes the checker though, and Lindsay Grant hangs on for 2nd. Mortimer 3rd, Reynolds 4th, Hill 5th, and Connor 6th. Oh yeah, plenty of places being swapped there, Neil Marks.
Mate, that was some exciting stuff. Mick Santine out.
Casino.
Mark Owens.
Dennis Mazza.
Of course, the Billows.
Ron Stevenson at the rear of the field.
Billows' car last year was driven by Kerry Wilson, so...
That's right. Still got a yellow, a little bit of wheel packing happening. Joey Hearn moves up into position. They start to tighten it up.
Lights are off and...
we're in the starter's hands. Hearn hanging back a little on the start there, putting a little bit of pressure on Bilston. Coming up now, looking for the green. Stewart Hearn, Bilston, Owens, they go through with the twoies. Oh, Bilston gets a big push there from Robinson. Didn't help him at all though. He'd have been better off moving up the racetrack and trying to go with Owens. Stewart Hearn out of there. Bilston moves a little higher, Robinson underneath it. Up in the 3rd. Stewart Hearn.
Oh, took him out on the fly. As he comes round here, we've got the timer on him.
13.54, he stops the clock on the Valvoline timer. he's on the pace. Certainly on the pace. We've got a red light. Red light. Big wreck over there and then just past the Flanagan and Sprouse. Crash crew rushing out, looked away.
Big rollover. 500 centimetres, half a
Big
metre.
high lump of clay, anyhow, that's what it is. A big cushion developing there. Does do. Oh, we got a green. Robinson's gone to the outside. Going to try and put a move on Mark Owens. He shuts the door. Ernie, though, just stands on the gas and pulls the mile.
Here comes Hearn as he stretches that lead already. Starting to really build up some pace. Mark Robinson trying to find his way around OT. Mark Owens holding his line.
Doing a nice job there in second.
Okay, and I think there may be a problem with the Mark Robinson car.
Yeah, he's got a problem there. He don't look
back
right.
right off.
He's lifted right off. He's got off the gas.
Not leaving a challenge there. Stuart Hearn out in front, second position, very comfortably now. Is Mark Owen.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he could have a problem with the torsion bar. That car's laying down pretty hard on the right-hand side. He's eased off. He's going to settle for third and look for the finish.
Let's get some points for the feature.
Yeah, there's no movement, very little movement in the right rear of that car. They've obviously broken something. Stuart Hearn comes round to take the white flag. Standing on it hard. Mark Owen second. Mark Robinson hanging on a third. Limping home, I should say. Stuart Hearn takes a checkered flag.
Mark Owen in second.
Yeah, and he'll be well situated with points. He'd be equal points with Stewie Hearn at the moment, I think. Mark Robinson just limps across the line.
Main lap run. Give him a bit of a chance to work things out. The Amca National, powered by the old faithful old 253 V8. Becoming more and more popular over the years that they have been here in Australia. Racing ways to go. More and more people becoming interested in this division. The starter's hand, Alan Stuck in pole position. Car number 66. Car number 33 in pole position. Alan Stunt on his outside. They start sorting themselves out. Big glare off the lights here in the window. Look at that car number 33. That's Gordon Brandon. Gordon Brandon in the lead now from Alan Stunt. Car number 47 is in Mick Corbett. Mick Corbett in third position. Greg Corbett in car number 48. He's trying to go around the outside of car number 4 of Kim Bally. Good battle there for that fourth spot. But Mick Corbett trying to get on the inside of Alan Stunt. Really giving that a hard shot. 5 laps to go. But it is car number 33, Gordon Brandon, is by far out in front in this race. 4 laps to go. Stunt, Corbett, Bally, Corbett. Car number 7 is Cold Rose. Goes a little high. They give Bruce a chance on the inside. Comes down, closes that door. 3 laps to go. It is still Gordon Brandon, Alan Stunt. And the brick is at the back of the field. Brick not doing so well here on the Lismore track.
Well, you know, this hooking play makes it tough for the mini, mate. It really doesn't suit it. Mike's track's a little bit slick, a little bit loose. And this certainly doesn't suit the mini, as we can well see, because we're used to seeing Johnny Page right up the pointy end of the field. Well, at least he's relegated himself from rear of the field, mate.
He has. He's gotten past at least one in that car number 44. But with 1 lap to go, the man who hasn't been headed in this feature race is Gordon Brandon. In second position, we do have Mick Corbett. The checkered flag, Brandon, Corbett, Stunt, Bally, Bruce. Then side by side, it was Cold Rose and Greg Corbett. That's the way they finish. 4-cylinder feature.
We're racing! Oh yeah! The Wingfield's doing their thing.
Trevor Polson in car number 35 in the lead at this particular stage.
Oh, we got a yellow though. We've got a yellow now. We got one in the wall here, just past 2. Can't pick up his number, but he's parked. No, it's not. Got one for the rear of the field. And they're bringing him up. Rotary.
Ready to roll as they come past the Lismore Field Club. In line.
Number 2, I think it is Alan Williams on pole. He'll get the jump, he'll get the start. We're looking for green. We're going to go racing. Williams, number 2, off the line. Anthony Chaffee right up on the outside of him. Chaffee puts the charge in, leads him past the Valvoline timer. Williams in second. Chaffee in the lead as they come round across the stripe.
38,
Ricker Groom up in the third.
Rene Elberg in the Mazda.
In the Rotary in fourth, and a bit of paint swapping going on behind. But back up to their leader one more time. He comes around. 10 laps to go. The 24 car flicks over the numbers one more time. Chaffee.
And Legend is on the chase.
Oh, gets a little out of shape in the Rotary. Up into third. Fights back. Rotary hangs on to third. Makes the move. Relegates Groom back to fourth. Got one up on the grass. It's the 99 car. Was irregularly parked a little earlier. I hope he's got the brains not to jump out in front of the traffic.
Let's hope so.
We got a bit of a bang and got the amber lights come on though. We're looking good for green. We're going to go racing. Chaffee, Williams, round the outside, the 51 car.
Ledgerwood in 51 now in
Up
third
in the
position.
third, the Rotary has dropped back. Oh, big one, into the wall, under the members' grandstand. Yeah, looks like number 15, Carl Jennings, straight into the wall. Kids, stay back behind the bunting, please. Do not go up to the fence. There's fuel spilt, there's a fire, you're at risk. Stay behind the bunting. Thanks, kids. You can have a look from there. Please stay behind that perimeter.
To have that happen, but you've had a good night so far.
Hasn't been the best, mate. Could have been better.
Okay, well, he's settled out a bit. It's great to see he's okay, but the car is suffered a lot of damage.
Well, mate, they cost a lot of bucks and a lot of time to fix it.
Out the front so far.
Well, apparently threw his helmet, Darryl, so it's now up here in the Chief Steward's tower. Because once a helmet's been thrown against the wall, the integrity of the helmet is under question. So, that could have been an expensive little dummy spin. The old tossing the helmet trick. I did that once at Liverpool, and the Chief Steward said, thank you, I've just got a helmet. But, as they say, if you've got a $10 hit for a $10 helmet, we're going to go racing, Neil Mark.
I was looking for a line to use on that, but I couldn't think of one just as quick as you, Bruce. If we are racing again, it's now Chaffee, number 2 car. Number 2 car, Alan Williams in second position. Rene Elberg in third. And the man to watch at this stage,
Up on the inside, the
Rene
51,
Elberg.
putting the challenge on the Rotary, up underneath.
oh, there he is.
Squeezes by.
Paul Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood on the chase of our leaders now. 7 laps to go. It's Chaffee, Williams, Ledgerwood, Elberg. They are our leading 4 cars.
19 car on to the infield, he's out of the action.
Oh, we've got one into the wall here, that's
Oh,
Elberg.
big time. Bounced off it though. Still going.
I don't know whether he collected the back end of the Ledgerwood car on the way through first.
Well, they're playing up a little in this race, these guys. Plenty of action.
Got an amber light and we've got a dark coloured flag waiting to be pointed at somebody.
There's a black flag, it's a 51 car. Oh, I tell you what, he won't do too good. Swerving in towards people.
Ledgerwood has been given the black flag and he's
Out
not
of it.
happy about it.
Gotta fire the bullets. Let's see who else is gonna join him on the grass.
Would it be Rene Elberg?
I think it is. See you later, son. He's got a flat right front tyre, and that could be what it's for.
There's a podium finish for everyone left.
All they got to do is finish. We're in the starter's hands again. We got a green, we're going to go racing. Chaffee, leads them out. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
That's Chaffee, Williams, and
Coming round now.
I think we've had to call him before.
That's it.
Car number 35. That's Trevor Polson. Trevor Polson, car number 35, is now in third position. This is the best that he's had so far tonight.
Well, he actually started off the front, so he's in the program starting on 2. He's hanging on to position 3.
Hasn't been a bad run for him.
A little Latson. 24 car. Chaffee in the lead. Bit of smoke coming out the second place car. 3 laps to go.
Just got to hang in
Oh, is he going to make it? The number 2 car.
Oh.
Williams is in trouble. Oh, and I can see all sorts of red glowy things out the back there.
Two laps to go for Chaffee.
Plenty of smoke.
Williams.
Plenty of smoke out the back of the number 2 car.
Williams will keep hoping that smoke doesn't cause him any problems. 1 lap now to go.
Well, any more serious problems, but it's certainly causing him problems. There's something pouring out the back of that. There's a big wet-looking mark coming out of the members and down the straight. So let's hope that's fluid in the form of water and not oil. But our 24 car takes a second. Williams will finish second and 3rd place. Under the yellow light, Trevan Ford pulling to the infield. Start car. Oh yeah, this is a big one, this race. The winner of this race will start on pole in the feature, and they all want it. Claridge and Green, I think Stewie's got him. Mortimer in 3rd, Santin round the outside, they tangle. Mortimer up to 3rd, Santin comes back at him. He's not lifted. Oh, Mick, bold move into the grandstand. He's 3rd. But Stewart Hearn said, I'm out of here. Claridge, 2nd. Santin gets out of shape. Mortimer comes back at him. Mark Robinson, he's there, knocking at the door. Robbie Schofield bringing up the rear. Oh, look at Stewie Hearn, 13.54. Is he all in the mile? Claridge, Santin, Mortimer all over him, covering him like a cheap suit. Tries to work his way up the inside. Santin fights back, hangs on to 3rd. Mortimer dives underneath him. Mick shuts the door. Robinson, oh, big one, gets over the cushion. Hangs on with though. Stewie Hearn. 1 lap to go. Claridge, Santin,
for Claridge.
Mortimer. Oh yeah, no doubt about Stewie Hearn. He's going to take the check and back in the pack. Watch out for 3rd. That's where it's happening. Hearn, Claridge, Santin, Mortimer, Robinson, Schofield. Oh yeah, that's how they'll start it.
Okay, here we go. We're underway, 15 laps, A's and B's. They start sorting themselves out. Car number 8 is Tim Biddle. As he goes a little wide. Number 71 car on his inside, now in the lead. Oh, we've got someone round. Take too long because it's exactly where they were less than a lap ago. Stewart say, come on, get yourselves together. Bring it round. Waiting for the green light. Got the green, let's go racing. Tim Biddle back on the pole position. Car number 26 27, Graham Beer. They really start sorting themselves out. There's people chopping and changing positions all over the place. Car number 41 is Cole Pollock. He's in the lead now from car number 71 of Troy Ware. That's Pollock, Ware. 25 is Ford. Side by side, they're battling out for that third position. '71 and 25. Number 71, Troy Ware, now in third position. Phil Ford. 25, he's under a lot of pressure. It's still Pollock in the lead. Ware. Oh. Ford now back in fourth position, side by side, car number 81 and 71. That's Dwayne Taylor and Troy Ware. That's Taylor now, Ware in third, Ford in fourth. Pollock getting jammed in behind one of the slower cars. He's now back in second position. Car number 81, Dwayne Taylor, now leading with 9 laps to go in this feature of the Severs Paradise A and B grades. Troy Ware now leading. Car number 81, should I say, Dwayne Taylor is leading. Ford and Ware. Pollock pulls onto the infield. He obviously has a problem. Coming around through some of the slower cars now. It's car number 81, Dwayne Taylor. Ford, Ware in third position. Car number 43 in fourth. Out with a clear lead. Dwayne Taylor. It's Taylor picking his way cleanly through these slower cars. Picking them off nice and comfortably. 5 laps to go. Dwayne Taylor has picked the right time to come good this evening. It's been interesting to watch him dash through the fields earlier on in the heat. But he has now got a clear lead. Ford in second position in car number 25. Dwayne Taylor just picking them off one by one, these slower cars. Ford being balked by a few of them. Pretty sure it's car number 43.
3 laps to go. Oh, big one over there. Oh, right up on top, the amount of the Lismore Auto Club members pavilion there. What a big wreck. There's 3 of them all tangled up there.
And that was Phil Ford, who was in second position at the time.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, he got tangled up in that wreck big time.
Actually, it doesn't look like Dustin Hoffman. He certainly doesn't look like
Tom Cruise. Mate, I've shared a room with
very unkind.
Mate, I've shared a room with that man on several occasions. I take offence to that. We're ready to go racing now.
We are.
We got a green.
We are racing. So we've got out in front. We've been also-ing around the
We
west.
certainly have.
With
The
3
81
laps to go.
in the lead, 3 to go.
This will be car number 81, I bet. And that would be Dwayne Taylor in the lead. Car number 43 in second place. Of course, we've lost our second and third places, and now he's up to second place, car number 43.
Oh, and our race leader starting to billow smoke. 2 laps to go. He's
Hang on
in
in there,
trouble.
Dwayne.
Hang on to it, son.
Hang on in there, Dwayne. You need to hang on in there, Dwayne.
Oh, I tell you what, that's a lot of smoke. I don't know if it's got another lap in it. It's bad. It is bad.
Oh, he's only got to hang in there for one more lap.
Oh, doesn't smell good. I'll tell you what, the guy running third, the second, the 43 car, is breathing a whole bunch of smoke. So's the fans, so's everybody. The officials, is he going to make it across the line? Oh, yeah.
Put the brakes on now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a bad smell.
There's Dwayne Taylor, 43 in second position. 38.
Crosses the line for third.
Graham Jones.
Silver in the starter's hands, Neil Marks.
We certainly are.
We're ready to rock and roll, Street Stalker action.
Grant Fowler behind the wheel, not the camera.
Yeah, and he'll lug it out there. Steamed it down at the last meeting. Rough pole now, we got a green, we're going racing.
And Grant Fowler, foot down, and off we go. Kenny
Leads
Dixon
him
trying to
into
say,
turn
hey,
one
I
here.
want to go round you, but it ain't going to happen. Dennis Jackett into third position. But
Oh,
Duchek is
worked his
out
way
wide.
up in a second. Oh, putting a bit of pressure on Grant. Duchek gets moved up the racetrack. Oh, yeah, over that cushion. Out of shape. Look at him, rock and roll.
Oh, man, it's all happening out there. Dennis Jackett got a little untidy.
Oh, Pigloos there. Who's that? I couldn't quite pick up the number. Gee whiz, got a handle back on it, though. Thought it was going to be a moment for us there, Neil Marks.
Certainly could have been. This has given a bit of a breathing space now for Grant Fowler in the
Oh,
number 12
Armstrong
car. Have
just
look.
gave a little bit of a shuffle there to Ducha to get on by. Got a black flag in his earlier heat. We'll bear watching in this as they spread out right around the racetrack. Plenty of it.
Future getting out wide again and losing a little bit of pace. Comes back onto that pole line. Challenge is on now for Dennis Jackett. Not trying to get on the inside of Grant Fowler. Armstrong in third position. Future out wide again.
Yeah, Ray up high on the racetrack. I think he's got a problem. I think he's out of it. Armstrong's moving in. He's going to put some pressure on Jackett. Oh, Jackett comes back. Armstrong, Jackett into his turn. Grant Fowler in the lead. Fowler, Jackett, Armstrong up in a second. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, Jackett didn't like that move either. He said, hey, two can do that sort of stuff.
Do you want the Armstrong fans happy about that?
It's all happening up the front of the racetrack. It's all happening at the back of the pack. It's happening all over the racetrack, Neil Marks.
These guys have put on some great racing for us.
Oh, yeah. Take no prisoners. They're here to rock and roll. Armstrong.
Feeling happy about this.
Well, I'll tell you what, he won't be feeling too happy yet. He's got 6 laps to go. Armstrong putting the pressure on. Armstrong on the inside. Buttons off. Fowler. Oh, he can feel the heat. He knows he's there. Jackett's dropped back a little. Fowler goes a little high. Armstrong tries to come on the inside of him. Oh, we've got a race on our hands, Neil.
We certainly have 5 laps to go. Fowler, Armstrong trying to get on the inside. Side by side of the Valvoline time, and Fowler closes the door.
Comes back at him there. Armstrong's a bit quicker off the... Oh, Fowler's got high. He's let him in, I think. I think he's just blown the lead. He's sold out. Fowler fights back, stays on the outside, stands on the gas. Down underneath the Valvoline time. Armstrong works his way into the lead. Fowler comes back at him.
Fowler is not giving up at all.
Oh, it ain't over. Oh, he tries to dive on the inside. Armstrong gets a little untidy, but he's got the lead with 5 laps to go. 3 laps to go, correction.
Armstrong.
2 laps to go. Oh, he's taken the lead right at the time he needs to. 2 to go. Armstrong, Fowler, Jackett.
Armstrong. A couple of car lengths to Fowler. Jackett even further behind. Coming round against the white flag. Next time they pass the most finish line.
Armstrong stretches his lead.
1 lap to go now, 4 round left.
Oh, Fowler got very untidy there. Oh, but luckily for him, so did Jackett. He's going to hang on a second. I think that's how they're going to finish. Oh, these 3 just cleared out from the pack, and there goes Armstrong. Takes a checker, then Fowler, then Jackett. 1, 2, 3, that's how they'll finish. And that's how they were all through the race.
Oh, what a great race that
Oh, yeah.
You better have it.
We'll probably get his little signature donut down there. I'm not too sure with all that clay. It could be hard. Yeah, put your hands together for him, fans.
We are ready for a start now. 12 laps.
Kids, we need you back off that fence, down near the grandstand. Kids, we need you off the fence. Right back in behind that barrier, kids.
We've got a race underway. The green light. Gordon Zielinski in the lead in car number 5.
73 car, Bobby Ware. He slowed right down here at the main straightaway. He's gone. He's got a problem.
He slowed down in his previous heat.
Well, whatever happened, it's continued on. He's out of this. Number 5 car's our race leader now.
It's Zielinski. Zielinski, car number 11, which is Steve Bradford in second position. Car number 92, Daryl Neisler in third position. But, oh, yeah, have a look at this man. He had this car all over the place.
First heat, he's got it sorted out now.
He certainly has the great line. He's got some great speed. He's pulling away from the rest of the field.
All of the mile.
But Bob Ware still not giving up, not pulling onto that infield. He's going to keep circulating.
Well, he could be picking up points if they finish the feature race.
Could be. He is just circulating.
Oh, we've got a wheel off.
We've got a wheel off.
And we just give him a wrap, and he's lost, I think, looks like a right rear wheel bouncing down there near the Valvoline timer. He's out of this. We've got a red light on. That means come to a complete halt.
Coming around now. Opposition car number 11. Steve Bradford. Bradford's away. Number 92 in second position. Daryl Neisler tries to get on the inside. Bradford pulls away. A couple of car lengths coming up.
Oh, drifts a little high. The pressure's on.
Car number 10 in third position is Alan Robinson. He's hot on the tail of Neisler. 43 in after him. Not in our program.
It hasn't been in the program for 141st.
He scores this problem.
Certainly has.
7 laps to go. It's Bradford. Oh, the number 92 car, Neisler, getting a little out of shape. Let's give it an opportunity for Robinson to slide on the inside as the door shut. They come into the main grandstand turn.
Bradford. Still in the lead.
Bradford, Neisler. Robinson. Mystery Man 43.
1, 2, 3, not a lot between them. 5 laps to go. They tick down one more.
Bradford under pressure now from Neisler. Neisler looking for the opportunity.
Oh, he's gone high. He's left the door open. Can he fight back? Oh, yeah. Got a little bit of horsepower on that number 11 car. Oh, gets a tag. Gets out of shape big time. Oh, well, I don't know about that one. He's just gone back 1, 2. He's gone from a rooster to a feather duster in one little bump.
Calvin has pulled onto the inside.
Yeah, right up there on the edge. He's up on the grass. I think they're going to leave him there with 2 laps to go. He's out of harm's way.
Robinson is now leading this race. 43 is in second. And our former leader, car number 11, Steve Bradford, in third.
Has fallen back to
the one that's pulled onto the infield there.
Yep.
He'll be upset about that for
Sure,
sure.
I would say so. That little bit of a could have had a problem though. That might have been, you know,
Why the tangle?
why the little bit of a tangle if he got off the power very suddenly. Oh, number 11 car's out of shape too.
Really is all happening here tonight.
That's Steve Bradford. He was in a bit of trouble.
Coming around now for the checkered flag. Alan Robertson in car number 10.
Takes the checkered
43.
in second, and number 11
That car number 11 is Steve Bradford in
will
third.
place third. That,
Following Stuart Hearn, Ashley Boyle.
Only a newcomer, Glenn Ayres. Glenn, how's it looking?
It's
not too bad tonight, Darryl. They're having a bit of trouble with water and riding over, but other than that, it's going all right. Mate, the track's looking good. Does it suit you? Yeah, I think so. More and a guy that's really been setting things alight in Brisbane, Ian Vickery. Ian, looking good in the heat, a little bit confident tonight.
Here, can't think the caution bars pushing on the back, so we're just going to be out there rolling around, hope to finish.
So things probably not looking good for tonight.
No, we're going to do our best and we just want to finish one.
Okay, good on you. It's great to see you back on the track. And there's our terrific lineup for tonight's Pratton's Day.
Now, Stewie Hearn on pole, Claridge on the outside of him, Mick Santin, Sean Mortimer, Mark Robinson. They're all lined up, the bad boys and their nasty toys. Let's hear it from fans. Thunder! Come on now. Thunder! Send them on their way with thunder! Oh yeah, Stuart Hearn, Claridge, Santin, Robinson, Mortimer, Schofield, Reynolds. Oh yeah, look at them rock and roll, Neil Mark.
Oh, they're getting right into it from the word go, but the man that chases out to the front, that's Stuart Hearn. Great Larry from Toowoomba in second.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, Mark Robinson's bustled his way up to third there, swamped a little bit of paint, a bit of rubber there with Mick Santin. Bulldozed his way up in a third. Mortimer's trying to come through, but Mick Santin said, I don't think so. But I'll tell you what, Claridge is hanging on to the tail of Stuart Hearn. Hearn, Claridge, Robinson, Santin, Mortimer, Schofield, Reynolds, Vickery, Grant, Hill, Connor out of shape. Oh, Mick McNamara get very untidy. Bilston, Connor, Mazza, Ayres, and then Jeff Butcher just about to be lapped. Oh, Neil Marks, look at this. 6 laps down and they're starting to lap the sportsman already. Stewie Hearn goes up high on the track. Said, I'm coming by. Oh, Butcher had a big understeer. Nearly took out our race leader. Oh, now he's coming down the track. Hold your position, Mr. Butcher. Oh, he's used a lot of the racetrack, Butcher, making it hard for these cars that want to try to lap him. Oh, Hearn's got tangled up. Robinson and Claridge have gone through on him. He's back to third. Oh, I've got a race in our hands now, Neil.
We have, what a great race. I guess Claridge getting past.
Oh, in the traffic, Stewie Hearn held up. And he's coming back at him too. It ain't over by a long chalk. Robinson up the inside trying to get past Claridge. Hearn! Hearn comes back at Robinson. Hearn back in a second. Goes high though. Robinson tries to come back. He stands on the gas. Claridge up on the lap traffic now. Oh, Hearn doing everything he can. 20 laps, 10 down, 20 to go. Claridge is stretching Hearn. Oh, could there be an upset? Could there be a boil over, Neil Marks?
This is an amazing race. Claridge is slow traffic to get himself around there. But now look at this, here comes Hearn. Hearn is now on the fly. Robinson is going to get past the slow traffic.
Well, the lap traffic, and I'll tell you what, Hearn and Claridge, there's only a couple of lap cars in front of them. Come up the Peter Hill, Ray Claridge. Stewie Hearn, can he close the gap? Claridge, Hill a lap car. Claridge trying to put a bit of pressure on him. Peter Hill holds his line. Oh, that's let Stewie Hearn close in. He's inside Claridge. Claridge comes back. Hearn, Claridge, Hill, the lap car. Oh, Claridge is trying to work his way past him. Peter Hill. Oh, Claridge to the outside of Peter Hill. Oh, Claridge is just shuffling. They've got tangled up, and I'll tell you what, this is a tough call for the Chief Steward. Claridge has got tangled up with Peter Hill, but he was a lap car, and they have been trying to get past him for a couple of laps. I'm not going to call this. I'll tell you what, I think it'll be a tough call on Claridge. because he had Hearn up in behind him. Well, I don't know. There's a little bit of a shuffle there. And out they're out from the starters' hands. Let's give it to them. Thunder! Let's give it to them. Thunder! Let's go racing! Oh, Claridge hangs on to the lead. I thought he blew the start. Stewart Hearn. Second, Robinson, Claridge, Hearn, Robinson. Oh, there's one gone up there. We've lost a car.
That's Connor.
That's Connor, is it? No, Connor's on the grass. We've got one up there under the member stand. Had a problem. That will be a complete restart.
Bilston in car number 19. Here's Tim Bilston. Billow won't be happy.
Billow up on the wall. Now we've gone back to the yellow. Now, Marks, we're getting ready to go again. We need a little more thunder action. Are you ready, kids, to give them some thunder? Send them on their way with thunder. Thunderstruck.
We have struck a green light. This race is underway again.
Claridge, Robinson right round the outside. Mortimer goes to the outside to get past those lap cars. Claridge, Hearn, Robinson. I'll tell you what, Blake Claridge has pulled out a lead.
He has. He's pulling away from them at the moment with quite ease.
Robbie Schofield, he's up high against the wall. Reynolds is there trying to get some lap cars. Stewie Hearn trying to find a quicker way around this racetrack. Takes 3-4 car lengths off Claridge and gets up a little high. He's there. He's trying to cut himself some racetrack. He said, if I'm going to pass, I need some racetrack. And he's going to do the hard yards up high in the loose stuff, looking for some drive. Robinson trying to find a way underneath. Hearn up above the cushion. Robinson trying to come down under him. Claridge holding his line. Oh, Robinson. Hearn comes back. Yellow light. We've got two of them here near the main grandstand. Tangled together. That's Mick McNamara. Oh, yeah. They're in the starters' hands. Let's give them some thunder. You ready? Thunder. Let's go racing. Oh, let's hear the thunder. Ah, Claridge, Hearn to the outside. He's trying for it. He's gone for it. Can he pull it off? Oh, what a move! What a move by the Australian champ, Stewart Hearn. Hearn, Claridge, Robinson, Schofield, Mortimer, Vickery, and Reynolds on the charge. Stewart Hearn, he's up high. He's working this racetrack now.
Stewart Hearn, breathtaking passing move. Shot out straight from the start. All the way down and around he went.
Well, he didn't come here to run second. This is his racetrack. He said, I'm not having no banana man. I'm taking home my Silver Sash. Oh, Stewart Hearn is honking.
7 laps to go. Stewart Hearn in the lead and pulling away from Ray Claridge and Toowoomba.
Oh, he got up high. He's running the loose stuff. Actually got the time on him, but probably not the best time. He's in a little bit of traffic. He's going to do it hard out there. Be interesting to see what sort of a time he's doing. He's just lapped 1, 2, 3 cars coming up on Peter Hill. Still turning 14, low 14s. Up above the cushion in the loose. Not bad, Stewart Hearn. Ray Claridge, he said, oh, I think I've got second place at this stage. Mark Robinson doing a good job in third. Seen he's got some problems with that car. You can see him hit that cushion as they come into the straightaway now.
Sean Mortimer in behind Robbie Schofield at the moment, having all sorts of problems trying to pass in. So Scully must have still around him at some stage. He has that position going.
Well, go to red lights, red lights. Car 14's got a fuel leak, and that's why they've thrown the red lights.
And Sam O'Connor.
He's over there, he's stopped in front of the main grandstand. That's why the red lights, folks. Oh, 2 laps to go. What a drama charge race. It's taken 4 attempts to get this race underway. It's been an absolute screamer. One of the better races I've watched all. Oh, he's going to need some thunder to get him home, fans.
3 laps around the Lismore Speedway.
He's back to 3 laps. Give him some thunder. Thunder!
Straight to the outside. Don't go around.
Ah, Stuart Hearn. Look at this. He won't lift. He knows no fear. Oh, look at the man drive a race car. He's pretty to watch. Fearless. Oh, what a big moment there. Picked up the run. Harry just trying to come back at him. And he said, I don't think so. Yellow lights. Yellow lights. Oh, here on the straightaway. Mark Robinson stopped in the main straight. I didn't see what happened. His crew, but I tell you what, you're pumping him up.
2 laps, 18 seconds. It's all that you
Oh, is this man it? The Patton's Day with Silver Sash. What a race. We're in the starter's hands. Oh, yes. Thunderstruck. Let's go, Stuart Hearn.
Hearn in the lead. Larry, Mortimer, Schofield, Reynolds, Santin. 1 lap now for the leader. Stewart, I am the Australian champion, and this is why Hearn.
And, oh, cheer him home, fans. Here he comes. The Patton Daewoo Silver Sash, the 1999 champion, Stuart Hearn, Ray Claridge, Sean Mortimer, Robbie Schofield, Wayne Reynolds, and Mick Santini in victory. And oh, what a hell of a race. What a hell of a race. Thank you for the presentation.
Ashley Boyle, Matthew Hayden, and Jody Grant. So that's Ashley Boyle, Jody Grant, Matthew Hayden, 1, 2 and 3, our Junior Racer Trophy winners for this evening. If we can have you to the bottom of the official tower, we'll get you into the start car and out for your presentation. Give him a round of applause. Stuart Hearn, the winner of the 1999 Daewoo Patton's Silver Sash.
Practice Daewoo. You got it right.
One way or the other.
Oh, yeah. And hey, put your hands together for Ray Claridge. He put on an enormous race.
Okay, well, put your hands together for our sponsor tonight, Mark Pratt. Mark must be happy with the event. A great race.
Yeah, after getting it going and waiting 3 times, it was well worth the wait. It was a brilliant racing tonight. Congratulations to all the guys. They always put in over 110%. And Stewie, he's just done it again.
Oh, he's good on his home track. There's no doubt about that. Third place getter tonight, we'll ask Sean Mortimer to come forward and to accept the trophy and the sash from the... Sean Mortimer, congratulations, a great third. Well done, mate. Sean, a great race there, mate. The pressure was on the whole way.
Yeah, tough race, Daryl. We dropped back a bit in the field and we were struggling pretty bad, and I had engine lights on and that sort of thing, and I didn't know whether to keep going, but we hung in there, and thank God. Thanks to the crew, they've done a lot of work over the past 2 weeks. Thanks to sponsors, Fred Cox, Craftsman Homes, Pizza Hut, the guys from Pizza Hut are here tonight, Channel 10 and John Dav Engines. Thanks very much.
Put your hands together for Sean Mortimer. Okay, second place tonight, and What a fantastic drive and a great race this guy put on. All the way from Toowoomba in Queensland. It's none other than the Super Rooster, Chicken Man himself, Ray Claridge. Ray, congratulations, a terrific race.
Yes, that's right, mate. Queenslander. Look, first of all, I'd like to sponsors Pratt and Daywood, sorry. Stuart Hearn, well, just to come near him, I feel honoured, especially on this track. He's a great champion. I'd like to thank my crew. Hey, this car's going heaps better this year. My wife could have drove that car out there, but she would have probably demolished 2 or 3 extra cars. But my crew, this crew I've got, they're unreal. They just chase the track, set it up, and it's easy to drive. Anybody can drive once it's set up like that. Also, the other fella involved here is Brad Marr. He worked on my car earlier this year, and as you all know, he's Stuart's man, and hey, the man's really switched on, that's all I can say. Anyway, it's an honour to come here and run second, because running second here is like running a second Australian title, because this is where they breed champions. Thank you very much.
How about that? Put your hands together. What a gentleman. Yes, you get the trophy and the sash. And Mark Pratton from Pratton's. Okay, and we move on to the winner of the Pratton's Daewoo Modified Silver Sash for this year. And as Ray Claridge said, he couldn't have said it better. He's a true champion here in Lismore. Put your hands together. Stuart Hearn. Stuart, congratulations, mate. That, again, was one hell of a race.
Yeah, thanks, Darryl. It was. I thought we were sort of a bit devastated. There was a couple of laps to go and we got put back to second. But, hey, Dave knew the rules and I wasn't lined up right behind Ray. I didn't jump the start, but I wasn't in single file lane, so that's what happened. But I'd really, really like to thank Mark from Pratton's, Daewoo and everything to get behind it. Shame about the weather, especially Larry Nelson, too, for top job. Pity we didn't have 100 more people, a few hundred more people, I should say. Thank you to the competitors who travelled down. It was Ray. We had about 6, 7 phone calls. It's been raining everywhere except for Lismore, and it's really great they made the effort. There's some good, great cars here tonight, and thank you very, very much to the crew. I've got a really top crew, family. Everyone sticks together. I think that's half of our success because we are strong, and there's only one way to be strong. You've got to have a good wife, good family, and a good crew to go along with it. Thank you very much, and thanks, Mark from Pratton's.
Stuart, I've just got to ask you, Ray, you led the race there for quite a while. What was the plan? Was it sort of 6 laps to go, was all out and get him?
Yeah, well, I didn't think Ray used to run up the high line last I raced against him, but he's starting to get the hang up there too, and it was making it a bit harder, but it's getting narrower and narrower up there, but more cars are running up there, but makes it more interesting.
It certainly did. Stuart, come forward, accept your trophy and your sash from our trophy girls. And ladies and gentlemen, race fans, put your hands together again. Stuart Hearn, a great winner. Well, there we have it, Bruce. Again, another very, very exciting night's racing. Thank you.